can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Thing sucks.
Major League Electorals live stream.
Let me bring you up to speed. Come on. We know nothing. You are now up to speed.
And welcome to a special tournament edition of Major League Electorals. Let's have a look at the season so far. So in the Central Division, we have the California Coastalists at 8-2. Now this does include the top cut, so they finished the regular season at 6-2. Meanwhile, Alabama finished the regular season at 6-2 also, but the tiebreaker of opponent win percentage put California at number 1. The third slot, currently held by the Joblins, was actually held by the Houston Electros second squad. They were both 4-4, but the Electros had the tiebreaker, and they finished at 4-5 after losing one in the top cut. And to round it out, we also have the Nexus Rangers second squad at 3-5, and the Colorado Cox at 1-7. In the Atlantic Division, we have the Chicago Eddies, currently at 9-0-1 with a tie. They finished the regular season at 7-0-1. The Alamo Armadons finished the season at 5-2-1. Then we have Motor City and Missouri, as well as Nexus Rangers first squad, all finishing the season at 4-4. But the tiebreaker put Nexus Rangers first squad into the top cut. They finished at third overall in the division, although they did lose to the dreaded juggernaut that is the Chicago Eddies. Rounding out the rest, we have the Houston Electros first squad at 2-6. And finally in the Pacific Division, we have the New York Knicks at first at 6-3, although they finished the season at 5-3. The Houston Electros third squad finished the season 4-4. They dropped one in the top cut, so they are at 4-5 overall. And then we have the Virginia, Connecticut, and Canadians all tied at 3-4-1. And you can see the tiebreaker that separated who was third, fourth, and fifth. And finally, the Alabama Bear Bogs, they were also there. And then we get to the top cut. You can see how the first round played out. Chicago beating the Nexus Rangers 2-1. Alamo beats New York 2-1 as well. California over Houston number 2, and Alabama over Houston number 3. Moving into the semifinals, Chicago over Alamo 2-1, and California over Alabama 3-0, which brings us to today's matchup. That'll be Chicago Eddies and California Coastalists coming at you live right now.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Oh, son of a bitch, it doesn't have our fucking pictures on that, goddamn. It's just so janky. There we go. Oh, great. I said it was janky live. That's fantastic. Welcome to Major League Electorals. This is the Championship Series. I am Frosty P, and with me we have...
Yo, what's going on? Constellation Gaming, coming back out of retirement. Sort of. Not on the playing end, on the casting end this time. Excuse me. So we're gonna be watching some interesting games, and hopefully it'll just be a fun little time here.
Yep, should be good. Players are ready, so I'm gonna switch over them, and my software is janky, so bear with it. It'll swap over, and they'll be starting to play any second. Hang on. Oh, fucked it up. Should be good. There we go.
Brulok putting on his traditional smiley face with his opening hand there to show us that he's ready for
begin resolving your mulligans.
ready for play there.
For those viewing, we've already determined
yeah.
who will be going first. It's Spicy Sausage, who then decides first mulligan.
I think it's easy.
I will beat this hand.
Same.
Yeah.
All right.
Both players seem to have a pretty good opening hand.
Champ.
It's frozen. Do you
Search
actually see
down
it?
Poison tipped arrow.
I'm watching it on the Discord.
This is an
See
awful
anything
idea.
on Discord.
Well, just in case it's frozen for everybody else, I'm just gonna keep talking through what's going on. Cyanectar Champ came out, searched out the PTA. Ever since the ban list, it's been a pretty powerful opener. It's just search Cyanectar and then play Cyanectar, search PTA. So seems to be on
Hestia.
Dionysus.
For oh wait, that's 5. Let's not cheat. Nope, it was 4. I was correct. Hestia for 4.
Okay,
Effect.
sure.
We'll go Champ Torchin.
Yeah, no response.
In effect.
Interesting, going Hestia for a
Yeah.
Champ Torchin.
Stream should be working now. I don't know. That was annoying. My first time. All right, give me a break. Nobody pays me for this.
Set a card. Ascend Champ Leonite.
Okay, can you
And
tell me what that card
Brulak
does?
seems to be
Yep, 7/3.
freezing a
When this Leonite
lot.
receives 1 or more fire, you can give each fire enchanted Celestial on the field +3/+3 until the next turn. While this Leonite has 9 or more attack, it cannot be destroyed by rune effects or have its position changed.
Okay, so that's in effect right now.
Yep, so I would go into effect, go +3, so I'd be at 10.
Got it.
Anything uncast. No. Okay. I'll also put a torch on it.
Shit, okay.
And then go declare battle, go torch effect. So for chill 3.
We'll So shield just it. to clarify, you're attacking with the Leonite?
Yep.
That will be a
So-
shield.
Yep. It's all good.
Big Shield of Achilles there from
And what did you foretell? I wasn't looking.
Spicy. It looks like the
Latuga's
names are
shield,
actually
Gorgias.
flipped up right now.
Okay.
So
Got it.
Spicy is actually the one on the
Okay,
left, and
we'll
Brulak
cast.
is the one on the right. But Big Shield from over there from Spicy.
That's interesting. I'll go Spark it, Escape from Tartarus.
Okay.
And I'll use the effect.
So if you have a d6 on hand, that's probably the best way to randomize selections of cards from hand.
Yep.
Feel free to assign as you choose.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Got 3
3.
and 4.
So I guess that would then turn
I
it
think
into
so,
this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leonite. Ooh. Yeah, I'll rip the Leonite here.
Okay.
And do you mind if I let my dog out of my room real quick?
You're good.
Yeah, should be okay as long as you show your hands cleanly when you come back on camera. Yeah, do whatever you got to do.
Well, never mind. She seems to calm down.
All right.
I'll just attack for 2 here.
Interesting play with the Spark It Champ coming out. Haven't really seen too much of that, but it seemed to be very effective there, ripping the big Leonite out of hand, especially with Hestia on board. That means he can't just utilize Hestia and quick ascend into that Leonite there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one
Search.
step for him.
That might be regrettable. We'll see.
Possibly. Leo.
Spicy interesting here, electing to PTA the Smoltuga there.
Hestia effect. Special Kinleo.
Immediately saying he's probably going to regret it, and I'm
So
going
Hestia
to
for
agree
2,
considering
Kinleo
that
Nexus,
Kinleo
pop
instantly
the
got
Cyan.
searched. And that is a way better PTA target, because if
We will
Kinleo
go
gets to stick
Torch
around, that
onto
kind of just
Kinleo.
means game over.
And we'll declare Kinleo into Spark It. We'll go Torch Effect. Leonite, Smoltuga, and Rabbit.
There's another Leonite
Grab the
too.
Leonite.
Because Hestia
He does
was
find the
enchanted.
Leonite back.
Correct. And then 1 damage.
1, and then I'll pay out PTA here.
Okay.
I will draw.
On the bright side, if Spicy does end up having removal here, it could just mean that knowing that the only thing that Brulok has in hand is that Leonite, he could just be stuck between a rock and a hard spot there. Going Rabbit. Does he find any removal off the Rabbit is the big question here.
Yeah,
Because if he finds removal off the Rabbit, then he's able to stabilize. But if he can't, it's probably just going to be a Nexus back to the Hestia to pop the Rabbit. Oh, he finds it. He does find the resting on your laurels there.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Set a card, pass.
Sure.
So I'm unfamiliar with Hestia. Does Hestia's effect
Rabbit.
take... Oh,
Anything
top deck
else?
Rabbit. That's always a
That
really
is
good thing.
Yeah, the Hestia is going to take 2. It looks like he's got 1 on it, so...
Okay, yeah, so he can't even utilize the Hestia effect there.
And we'll pass.
How many spirits are you on?
5.
5. I'm on 10.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna normal cast Boom back here.
Okay.
We'll
The
disenchant for
Discord
the
message,
effect.
I'm afraid to tab over, it'll mess up the stream. I suck at this stuff.
Set a card. I will swap my Rabbit and attack for 1.
Could be important.
1.
Pass.
The Boom Bat there coming out to remove the Rabbit.
Exalt Flare.
Electing to go attack Rabbit now.
That's a... Okay, yeah, no response.
With Exalt
Nexus.
Flare, now he can utilize that and put out that Leonite instantly.
Yeah, that'll be a gaze.
So it does... Oh, the Gorgon Gaze is going to prevent that.
Pass.
Now he can't even attack over the Rabbit either, so that explains why he went into attack position, because he knew no matter what came out, that Rabbit was protected in that moment.
I'll ascend to Argalith here.
Sick. Yeah.
Okay.
Are they really on the wrong side?
Ascending into the...
So just to clarify, Brulok, you're conceding the first game?
Yeah, the Discord
no, I'd
message
like to
was
win,
me
if
telling
I
you
could.
that they're...
Right now.
I'm not gonna concede.
Yeah, if we could do that,
Son
I'd
of a
like that'd be
bitch.
cool.
Alright,
that their names were on the wrong side.
Deciding.
Was trying to do it a little discreetly, but
That's funny.
yeah.
I don't have a side.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
All right.
Argalith comes out.
Then it's just up
Big
to Brulok who will
concede.
be going first.
I don't know, I
Instantly.
can't tell who's who with their hands.
Sure.
I think I have an actual constructed live stream deck right now.
It's like the most janky stream of all time.
Oh no.
Are you
We're
sure
having
that
a
you
little
actually
bit of
back
growing
yourself?
pains.
I think you're right, though. I
Oh,
think
no.
Spicy's got smaller hands than
The
Brulok.
horror. No, I mean,
I
it's
can
plainly
see
not
the
good.
names
Shuffle.
on Discord, and I can tell
Oh,
you that they
fair
don't
enough.
correlate to which mat is which.
Whoops.
So Spicy Sausage taking game 1 there. I guess electing to PTA that Smoltuga ended up working out, because that would have been a big butt that he would not have been able to get over at that moment. And then he found the removal for the Kinleo. So even though he felt as though he was going to regret the PTA, it ended up working out for him in the long run there.
I think I will mulligan this.
Spicy taking a mulligan. So
Crazy good
Brulak
question.
is obviously happy to see that, considering he's down a game already, probably a little bit stressed.
Huh.
Oh, we see a Toxion pop out of the deck there.
Yeah, I totally heard everything you said. I didn't walk away. I have no idea
All
what I'm doing.
good.
I had to go in the other room to look at stuff and then come back over here. So yeah, definitely everything you said was my thoughts exactly.
I just commented how even though Spicy in the moment felt like maybe that PTA was the wrong play due to the fact that Smoltuga ended up having like that big butt that he wouldn't have been able to get over, and him finding the removal for the Kinleo, it ended up being advantageous for him to get rid of that Smoltuga at the time.
I'm actually confused. So Brulok's on Kinleo or in Hestia?
Yeah.
This whole I have no idea what's going on. I thought it was Spicy. All right, cool. What deck is Spicy playing then? Just like lightning stuff?
It seems like Spicy's playing Thunder, a bunch of it. With just like
and pass.
The only non-Thunder card I think I saw was Cyanectar Champ, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Just straight up casting Boombat. He says, I'm going to get rid of that.
I'm gonna play Mount Olympus here.
Oh snap! Does that take it out? No, no, no.
Why
I
are
was thinking it
you
was race.
playing Mount?
And pass.
Really interesting there. So that essentially says I have a Nexus in hand, or possibly an altar set.
Jim Torchin.
Yeah, maybe the altar makes sense.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we'll go for search.
Yep.
Hestia.
Playing out this second body kind of makes it to where his hand really isn't that great, even if he's got like Tsunami. I mean, I guess Smoltuka can't get around the 3 attack of the Boombat, so Tsunami could end up working out if he had if Brulak finds a way to get over this Boombat.
We'll go Torch and Nexus.
Yeah, maybe so.
Sure.
I forgot what the back of these cards look like. These heathens playing with no sleeves.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to see. I'm a sleeve guy myself, even when I'm playing with just like a random sealed pool in different games. I always got to sleeve up my cards. It just feels so weird to play without sleeves.
Oh, put Smoltuga to attack. We'll go battle Smoltuga over Boombat.
Playing out the Volcanic Forge there means that no longer has the ability to alter off of it, and also give Smoltuga the attack to get over the Boombat there. So Spicy's in a really tough spot here, especially considering he elected to open Boombat. I'm assuming he probably doesn't have a good follow-up Alestral. Taking a long, hard think about this, to seeing on what he might want to do here.
Yeah.
And elects to just let it go through.
Torchin for 1.
And take the 2 points of damage in total. 1 from the Smoltuga swing over, and 1 from the Torchin swing.
Right.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't just pop that guy at the beginning. Just leaving it out like that. I wonder what the back row is that you would just leave it naked like that and then just not play anything.
My only thought is he had an altar and he was kind of just
rabbit and use the effects.
I feel like that has to be a top deck rabbit at that point. Because otherwise you just open rabbit and you're in a way better spot.
Gotta be that.
But rabbit might give him the ability to find some of these resources that he needs to claw himself back out of this position. Or maybe Spicy's just better than all of us and he said, I have rabbit in hand, I'm gonna bait out whatever type of removal you have on this Boombat, because if you let it stick around, it's essentially like Kinleo. Like, I can just continuously kill a guy every single turn if you let this Boombat stick around. One in hand, setting a fourth back row. Spicy over here acting as though it's base set, just
Yeah,
rabbit
fine.
set 4. Pass.
Yep.
We've got another torchin effect to search. Torch of Hestia.
2 torchin, that's insane. This guy's crazy. He's probably got 4.
I mean, I might be a little rusty, but I'm pretty sure you can't have 4 in the deck. I mean, I guess you can have regular torchin.
We'll go
and champ torchin.
Nexus.
So I guess you could have 4 torchin in the deck.
Yeah, just never
also
play the 4th one. No one will
is torchin the torch of Hestia?
On Smoltuga,
so is torchin technically played as 4 in this deck with the torch of Hestia? These are important questions.
I don't think the torch of Hestia has arms and legs, so I don't know.
And get the torch effect.
See, we don't really see that much of it in the picture, though. Maybe it's out of the picture. The legs are out of the picture.
Yeah, no, I just realized. Only 2.
Okay. What were the reveals from the main deck?
Hearth, which went to hand, and then altar and rabbit.
Okay.
And pass.
Draw. I'll normal cast Toxion and use the effect.
Yeah.
Using Toxion to burn. No, he's definitely got a lot more than 3 there. Unless I thought that for a second, but I think it's just a trick of the camera there. Because this game hasn't gone that quick. That he's only got 3 spirits left.
Go Smoltuga.
Yeah, no, he's just he was only fanning out 3 of them there, but he had the big stack behind that 3rd one. Going for the Smoltuga search on Kinleo, which could be really big here if it's allowed to just get the Nexus and the pop off.
Is that the Nexus one, or is that the champion that searches for the Leonite?
I don't see the title underneath the name, so I'm pretty sure it's just normal Kinleo with the Shattered Stars art there.
Hestia effect.
Using Hestia to special cast out.
Champ Warmite.
Champ Warmite. Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, no,
Champ Warmite.
Effect onto Toxion to drop you 3.
Sure.
And then time to go battle Warmite over Toxion.
I will Tsunami here.
Okay.
The big wave coming out, washing the spider away. The itsy bitsy spider did not go up the water spout.
Is that my go?
Yep, back to you.
Draw. Okay, I'll re-enchant Rabbit here. Use the effect.
That's good.
Hestia's Hearth, even if he tried to attack, he could put somebody down to 0 with the Wormite effect.
He could. Is Champ Warmite minus? No. Champ Warmite is -3. Normal Warmite is -4.
Which one is that? That's not the champion?
Champ Warmite is -3, so if he does an alter, technically he'd put the Toxion down to 1.
Yeah, Hestia's Hearth it enchants it twice, 2 different times, so it's a -6.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I see what you were saying there. Yep. You'd get the double enchant from the Hearth there that he grabbed off of the Foretell.
Toxion.
If you've got anything to protect that rabbit, I would probably... Actually, it's really not going to matter if you put the attack position or the rabbit to attack position. Both casters stating that they're at 8.
The Warmite.
But like I was saying, if he goes Hearth,
I think
he can put both Alestrals
cast alter
to at least 1, and that makes it to where it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm going to resolve
Heart. Alter and the Hearth.
Thinking.
Yep.
Okay, so he can alter, he can turn his
enchant
Warmight
one
into
and
attack and kill the
additional
dude.
to
Additional if it's a champ. Yep.
champ. Okay. Okay, no response to all that.
Interesting that he's
So,
electing to use two separate counter
double
runes
prop
here,
to
though.
Warmight.
Especially because you have to. Oh, maybe he's gonna
alter. One to
Yeah,
Hestia.
exactly.
I wonder if he's gonna alter the rabbit to attack
Turn
position.
Warmight, and then
He's gonna
Warmight
alter
effect on
himself.
the receives
That way he
to
can kill the
drop
Toxion and the attack.
and then Warmight to attack.
Yeah, I'm just kind of confused on how you
And
get
then
over the
also,
rabbit at
because
this
Warmight
point.
receive from Hearth, I get to heal 2.
Yes.
Leonite probably if he's got it, or we'll have it soon. Maybe the other Kinrail if he's
when
got
you
that.
cast Hearth.
Well, Kinleo's at 1.
Okay.
No,
then
but
I'm gonna
the
activate-
Oh
old
no,
Kinleo
he does. He
Nexus
does
and
have
pop it.
Kinleo in hand still. That's right. I was thinking that he played it out, but he does have the.
Toxion still in the attack step.
This is before the attack has been locked in.
And I'll go swap Warmight, I guess, and I'll go rabbit effects.
Yeah, but since he never played out that Kinleo, he actually does have the removal for the rabbit that he needs in hand if it's not a Gorgons that's set. He also could find the Gorgons off of this rabbit here.
I think it's that. And I will pass.
Draw.
No set, so he doesn't grab the Gorgons.
Well,
Kinleo's
it's,
coming
attack phase
out.
anyway.
Yep.
He used the alter to
Kinleo
off the
Nexus.
Toxion
Oh,
to
that is
re-enter the
right.
rabbit. So it's still the attack phase.
No response.
That is right. Yeah, so he couldn't even set the Gorgons
And
if he
effect
found
to
it.
Attempt to pop the rabbit.
So that
I
is the
will
old Kinleo,
gaze
so
that.
he's Nexus
After
to
I
try
get
and
my
pop there.
hand.
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Gorgons.
got it.
Move Warmight to attack. And I'll pass.
I withdraw.
I do believe I saw a peek of a second rabbit in Spicy's hand there. So he could just play this stall resource game, but eventually he's kind of got to start to do something to get this board back under control. Right now, Brulok playing really well around that Laurels that got him last game with the fact that the Smoltuga only has 1 spirit and both the Warmight and Kinleo end up having 2, so his only valid target for that Laurels ends up being the Smoltuga there too.
Yeah. 2 different arts on the rabbit. What a heathen.
Hey, sometimes you just can't find them. The
If-
amount
if
of
I want
times
3
where I've
copies-
just struggled to find rabbits, even though I have endless copies of them, it's nuts. Minutes before tournaments, I'm scrambling sometimes to find that rabbit that I know was supposed to be in this deck, and I just can't find it.
Yeah, if I want 3
So-
copies of something and I have different arts, then I don't play that card. That's how obsessive I am.
Set to pass.
Hey,
Sure.
you gotta do what you gotta do to take those dubs. You know? Like, I would rather take the L in the artwork than take the L in the game.
Okay, but we'll go rabbit.
That is
Rulok saying, I would like to have a rabbit of my own.
2, 3.
You're not gonna out-resource me here. Now he could either Nexus off the Hestia onto the Warmight, or off of the Kinleo
Kinleo
onto
Nexus.
the Warmight.
Yep.
Pop a Ast Rabbit, and then
And we'll attempt to
swing
pop
over
one of
the other
rabbits.
rabbit,
Choose your favorite child.
which seems to be what he's going to do here.
That is fine.
Yeah, he's got to get rid
We'll
of that Kinley,
go
or he's
battle
just gonna...
attempt Warmite over the other rabbit.
That's what I was saying last game. If you can't... Oh, the shield there saving his
Nice.
rabbit.
Back to you.
Also getting 3 spirits off the board, so that Kinleo is going to have a little tougher of a time nexusing. It still does have access to 2 spirits to nexus from. But if it nexus off of itself, now it can be a Laurel's target.
How many
And
spirits
if
do you
you
want?
nexus off the stadium, I mean that now
Six.
your body is a lot lower, and it's a lot harder for you to get over this rabbit.
I missed the count. I think Brulok said he's got 6, and I didn't hear what Spicy said, but it looked like maybe 4 on Spirit.
Four or 5, roughly. If I remember right, they were both at 8, and then he played Rabbit and Shield.
Yeah, normal cast,
Really thinking
Spark
about that
It.
Spark It.
Go effect to
4 cards, okay.
look at your hand.
Kind of unfortunate that he only
I'll
gets
deal
to
with
see
4.
50% of it at random.
However you choose, you
Yeah.
could assign 1, 2, 3, 4, and then re-roll on 5 and 6.
That
Whatever you
works.
like. That's usually easiest. Wait, but assign first. Make sure you assign what.
Yeah, let's just, well, because we can do this with a d20. So it'll be 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20.
Sure.
Same thing. Just on a 20. 14. That guy, right? No. Yes? Yes. That guy. Zolflare.
Overly complicated dice roll.
1. Sick.
What is that first card he
We'll
revealed?
take
It's a
the
Warmite Chapter and then
That's
second
the
one.
Exalt Flare.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'll go Spark It Nexus.
Choosing to take out Exalt Flare.
Go Rabbit Effect.
Yeah, because the Warmite can't get over the defense rabbit, I guess. But
I
Kinley
guess
still
if he
can.
knew he was already going to just Nexus off to get the resources, the Warmite doesn't really matter to get over the Spark It, so he just doesn't want him to instantly put out that Champ Leonite there.
Yeah.
Set a card. Pass.
Looks like he probably found a back row off of that rabbit due to the fact that he just said it.
We'll send over the rabbit with a rabbit.
Oh,
Of course.
With a fire on it,
Effects.
too, for the Nexus.
Yep.
2, 3.
he also could just very easily be out of Thunder Spirits, and so the only way to activate that second rabbit would be to utilize the Ascension effect, so that way he can still have that Thunder Spirit.
Yeah, it makes sense. He could also
But it
ascend
also
over
does
that into the
enable
Leonite.
him. It does enable him to be able to Nexus off of that and now
Can you
keep
Nexus?
Rabbit.
Yeah.
Sure.
And attempt to pop the rabbit.
Another Gorgons!
Yep.
He finds them all. This rabbit will.
Defense.
Ooh. Sorry,
it's the
hiccup
first
there.
rabbit, too,
This
huh?
rabbit will
And
not
pass.
leave the board.
That was his turn, too, right? That same
Yeah.
exact rabbit.
That's
funny.
been the same rabbit since turn 2. It just cannot. Brulak just can't seem to get through it. But he's still dwindling down the spirits.
Yeah.
So if he has possibly the one of Eruption, maybe he can draw into it and just kill him, even though he doesn't have the ability to get through this rabbit. But I mean, also, if he can't
because-
kill this Kinleo, worst case
Eruption,
scenario,
Spark It.
it's 2 more turns,
All right, this
and
time
that
we go
rabbit's
back to the
dead.
6. So
You can't find 2 more
2,
Gorgons.
4,
So
6.
if you can't out this Kinleo, you got 2 more turns, and I'm killing that rabbit.
4, middle guy.
Even if the rabbits stay on the
And
board, he's still
4.
wasting not
second
wasting,
guy.
but using a Gorgons and
I'll
2
take a War
spirits every turn to keep
We'll
it
take
up.
Yeah.
War Might.
But
So
even
it's
if he had
still
eruption, he's got red
dwindling
on the
him.
board, so
Spark
you'll
it,
only hit him for
Nexus.
1 damage.
Yep.
No, Spicy doesn't have any. You're looking
Oh, I
at the
thought you
wrong
meant
way.
if Spicy had eruption, like that was his
Yep.
last hope.
No. I was saying if Brulak can't get through the rabbit, then he can just
Right.
eruption through
yeah,
it.
got it.
Worst
Yeah,
case
yeah.
scenario. Brulak pulling out game 2, that Kinleo having that big impact that I was talking about, where it just sticks around
Please
and
make
that it's
absolutely
game
certain
over.
to keep your spirits separate from your main deck players.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yes.
He's got to be able to get that off the board, or it's going to be more of the same.
I wonder if he's got like, if they're not, are they playing sideboards in this?
They can. I don't know if they have. The Eddies were all like so tired of live stream because it's been like 27 months of live stream. I think maybe 26. I don't know. My math could be off slightly.
All right.
So they're just playing whatever
Sausage,
random
will you be going
non-live
first?
stream decks. So with that in mind,
I
I
will
don't know if
take
they made a sideboard or not. I don't know if Spicy may have.
Well, if either of them did, he might want to pull out that Cryoblast if he's got it, so that way he can get rid of that Kinleo, but it doesn't look like either player is siding, so I don't believe anybody seems to have made sideboards for this event. It seems to just be base deck and run it.
Pretty much. Yeah, and I don't know, did he really even have anything to attack with? Like, he had a bunch of defensive guys, Spark It, which isn't much of an attacker.
No, he didn't get anything to get over any of his guys. He literally just...
Sirion. That's really all I remember.
Yeah, he doesn't really have any high attackers. With the exception, there is Arcolith in deck.
Good luck.
But it seems that Spicy's playing more of a resource game with this deck.
Okay.
Electing to say, I'm going to get a bunch of resources with my rabbit, while I dwindle your resources with my Spark It, and then eventually I'll just out-resource you and win this game.
Yeah.
We'll set 1 and pass.
You know what could have helped him? That Boom Bat that he lost on turn 1.
Start with the classic rabbit.
Really would have been nice to be able to play that Boom Bat afterwards. The fact that he's playing this rabbit turn 1 this game indicates that definitely was the top deck rabbit on turn 2.
I mean, if you want to show me what you got up there, I'm cool with
True. I could. But I won't. I'll take that. So it's the time of me shuffling for a second. I'll set 2 and pass.
Draw.
Rulak also choosing to play his own rabbit. Spark It coming out.
Yeah, I think I'm at 4, so 1 second here. About the D20 again. Straight 5, 10, 15, 20. Where'd that? Hello? There you are. 7, second guy, Leonite.
Leonite.
Now we'll use a D6. So
He's got at
2,
least
4,
2. We
6.
saw 2 in game 1.
3.
3. Second guy, right?
Yeah.
Leonite Exalt Flare.
Oh.
I'll take the Leonite.
Okay.
Electing to take the Leonite, which, I mean, makes complete sense. If you
Spark
take
It
the
next.
Exalt Flare, you still have the possibility of the Leonite just
Rabbit
being
effect.
popped out,
Yep.
but you get rid of that Leonite, it's
Good
gone.
to hand rip you again.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't know. It's Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Okay, let's take that card. And I'll pass.
I missed what happened. How do you get the spirit from the Spark It to the rabbit? Did he have a
Spark It has a Nexus effect.
Very innovative
Oh,
play.
yeah. Okay.
So not only can you play it and see 2 cards, discard a card, it can Nexus. So right now it seems to be, like I said, Spicy's really playing into that resource game of I get a lot of cards with Rabbit and I dwindle down your cards. Ambrosia popping out real quick from Spicy's deck. Haven't seen. Oh. Spicy
What happens
seeming
if you don't have
struggle.
sleeves?
Yeah, sleeve gaming.
Pass.
That's what you should do. Sleeve up your cards.
Yeah, Brulok's always cheating and stuff. He's got 6 back row right now.
This is gonna be a long one, man. I'm gonna re-enchant Rabbit.
Yep.
Okay.
Was that just a re-enchant?
Yup, he's saying you can't get through this rabbit. I'm just gonna keep getting as much resources as I possibly can. Spicy Sausage having an entire library in his hand.
I think I will take this. With that one card and pass.
Drop.
No fucking way.
We're playing base set,
Rabbit.
guys. It's just rabbit set rabbit. Oh, and Brulok chooses to ascend over the second rabbit.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Probably due to the
What
fact that
hell?
he's only playing the 2 Thunder Spirits.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now that PTA is
Um,
actually extremely valuable, it
really
essentially is getting rid of not
This
one
game
but
is
2
stupid.
rabbits. And he
Yeah.
gets to utilize the spirit that he
okay.
played on his first
And-
rabbit
From there, it's end.
to play that
Okay,
PTA.
yeah, I'll pay the
Yeah,
one.
that was a good play.
Alright. Goodbye, Fire Bunny.
So Spicy's patience is really paying off here, saying, I have so many resources that you're just eventually going
Oh
to
my fucking
break.
god.
Oh, not happy.
You'll never believe
He has
top deck.
half of his deck.
Do it.
Oh, he's playing the rabbit.
Yes.
It is a rabbit party.
This is the best game. Go ahead.
Top deck rabbit.
Uh,
Eventually, these boards will be
only
broken.
Electro that's been played.
Just not
No,
not
sorry, it was a
anytime
Spark
soon,
deck,
it
it was a Spark
seems.
That was just a glorified ash jabber, let's be
True.
real.
True. Oh my god. That's so funny.
Spicy calling his Sparket a glorified ass rabbit. Just saying he really does not care about it. It is simply a resource card.
Hearth?
No response.
Okay. Put you over there.
Brulok end phase using Hearth?
Maybe to ascend into the
Oh.
line.
Exalt Flare.
I guess
Or-
not end phase. I guess it is during his turn.
No
I
response.
just missed him
Exalt
drawing
Flare
there.
Nexus.
Sure.
And
Oh.
For the Nexus effect, got it. makes
Yep,
sense.
now we're
Really
gonna
good.
go.
Gaze.
Oh, he's got the gaze. Well, I mean,
Dang,
after
he's
finding
got
like,
I got
oh,
he
Go
blocked it.
the
don't
chains,
forget to heal one.
the
crazy.
chains.
That's a good
Welcome.
point.
That is huge.
Leonite set.
Brulok says, "I'm getting through those rabbits. You
Leonite
cannot
ability,
stop
rabbit.
me."
Yeah.
Now there has to be some sort of response in that hand of Spicy's. Like, it is a huge hand
So,
in comparison
remind
to
me again, it
Brulok's
has
one card.
9 or more attack. It can't be destroyed
Correct.
by rim effects.
Correct.
It also cannot have its position changed.
Okay.
The Leonite's vulnerable right now, right? It doesn't have the 9 attack currently.
I do believe. I think it gets an attack boost
And
when
what's-
it
what are its
attacks.
stats?
7-3.
Okay, it's a 7-3
Okay.
at the moment, so it can't be cryoblasted, which is really unfortunate. I don't know if I even saw a Frost Spirit in Spicy's deck so far, or I haven't seen Cryoblast for sure.
Yeah, it can't have its position changed either if it hits the
Re-enchant the rabbit!
Is
Gorgons.
If I don't have the answer, I will
Dang
find the
Gorgons.
answer.
yeah,
And
I
the
think
Gorgon's
I think
coming
he's about
out.
done.
There's got to be some sort of an
I'll
answer
try
here.
EQing thing.
If he's got
Nothing
hurt,
I can
okay.
do.
I was gonna
Oh,
say if he has his
they
hurt,
one
might be able
of
to block it.
EQ.
I'm just really scared of a hearth there.
It doesn't matter. It's already destroyed at that point.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the interaction you're talking about is similar to casting Cryoblast or Earthquake on a Werepup. You can chain an
Ah,
effect to this to the removal card,
Yeah.
and it will enchant the Leonite if you
Okay.
chain Hearth, but then Leonite puts its ability into limbo for the next chain because
after.
the chain
Right. Okay, that makes
flows
sense.
while it's resolving.
Shit, I wouldn't have re-enchanted Rabbit.
Yeah,
Okay.
good explanation by the judge. I was wondering
I
that
will
same
set one
thing.
and
If he
pass.
could have got out of
You're
that
always
by
welcome to ask
elevating
questions.
its attack at that moment, but the earthquake would have been chain one. It would have went through anyway.
Spend a draw. Pass.
Yeah. It's really interesting because coming from Magic,
Interesting.
that play would completely work because the stack just continuously grows. Even if an ability happens, it'll grow, and then everything will resolve down.
That's correct.
So Leonite's effect would have resolved in Magic, but since this is the chain link style of Yu-Gi-Oh,
Rabbit.
it does not, in fact, resolve that way. It would go on to a separate chain, and then it would be destroyed because the first chain would have resolved, as the judge stated.
Yeah.
So it's just really interesting to see the different dynamics of how card games work sometimes.
I will set two and pass.
Draw.
He set all three of that this turn? I know he just set two.
Goes Maltuga.
I believe so. I believe he had 3 counter runes in his grip.
No response.
Okay.
Which kind of makes me wonder why he didn't set any of them before, because I haven't seen any rune removal from Brulok's side. So maybe he would have been able to stop that Leonite without having to use his one of EQ if he set some of that other back row.
Maybe so. Is that the Exalt Flare again?
No,
Or is
that's
that
the
Warmite?
Warmite.
Okay, yeah.
Set. Pass.
Draw.
Interesting search then, considering that you're in defense position on the rabbit anyway. You'd think maybe you search. It searches for any one spirit red dude, right? So why not like Kinleo or something like that?
Yeah, I don't really know
How many
why you
spirits
wouldn't search for the Kinleo there. Maybe he's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I would have probably
yeah,
searched for the Kinleo.
Okay.
Maybe he just doesn't have really access to fire spirits there. Maybe he's got an altar hidden underneath, so that way he can go into attack, and then altar.
Yeah,
And
maybe
then
so.
that way his other rabbit or his Smoltuga, whichever he chooses to keep, can also go over it.
I'll play Toxion here. And I'll use the effect.
Let's see what he was down to, like 3 or 4 maybe on spirits. The stack looks bigger than that, but I couldn't see what he flashed.
No, these casters got a decent amount of spirits in their deck still.
Maybe it looked like 5 for Brulok.
Maybe 6 or
Maybe-
7?
Yeah, maybe. I think spicy something like 8 plus what he just added.
This is the point in the game where Spicy wants to be. He has a lot of resources, and he is simply dwindling down his opponent.
Chain Warmite.
Interesting that he chose to play the Toxion out that turn, though,
yeah,
knowing
that was
that there was the
No
Champ
effects
Warmite
on the
in
Toxion.
Brulok's script.
He's got the 2 back rows, so
Just for future reference, certain player gets priority first, because it's an on-cast or an on-receive effect. It's put into limbo immediately when it hits the board. So for the next chain, the turn player decides whether to activate Warmite or Bass Rabbit or whatever, before the opposing player has to determine whether to respond. So you don't get to wait until the opponent says it's okay to decide whether to Warmite or not. Not that that would matter. You'd always be trying to activate it. But
Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna keep playing. Smoltuga attack into Toxion.
The Toxion's at 1 right
I'll
now.
play Alter here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Toxion is at 1.
I will
Is he gonna
Eventually
change?
find- the Gorgons.
Sure.
No, just Gorgons.
The
Oh,
rabbit
he's-
or the
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Rabbit.
so this just
He
gets destroyed.
Gorgon's pre-Nexus, so that way he doesn't get the Nexus for the effect on the
back
rabbit,
to you.
and that Toxion is still destroyed.
Oh, that was pretty good then. So what did he Nexus? The rabbit or the Toxion?
He tried to Nexus from the Toxion to the rabbit, but then the Gorgons happened, and Gorgon says you can't be enchanted also.
So he Gorgons the rabbit.
Yeah.
So he Gorgons the rabbit, prevented the enchantment, and that means that the altar would essentially fizzle out.
And I will.
Laurel's
Cryoblast.
onto the
Laurel's
rabbit.
there while
Oh!
you're talking on the rabbit.
There is the Cryoblast in the deck. Cryoblast does exist in the deck.
Alter here.
Sure.
Turn Smoltuga to defense.
Okay, Brulok choosing to move his Smoltuga to defense so he can't crash
Yeah,
or
how many
possibly
spirits do you
play
want?
Mount Olympus and go
Four.
over the Smoltuga there. Brulok at 4 spirits. Toxion could be an extremely strong play here.
Okay, I'll normal cast
Yeah.
Boom Bat here.
Boombat coming out.
I will
Pretty
disenchant.
good.
He says,
Even
I
if
don't
he-
care if you use Alter.
Gorgons.
I was gonna say even
Oh,
if he uses
and now the
that's so much of
Gorgons,
his- that's gonna
But
be such
now
a
he's
chunk
still
of his
down to
resource.
2. Now Toxion becomes
will
even
cast these.
stronger of a play.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Toxion
Using
might just seal this game up. Especially if Brulok chooses to play this card that he's choosing to hover.
Who cares?
looks like Kinleo.
Defend Kinleo.
Oh, it's the
Champ
champion
Kinleo.
Yeah, so that's
Just a 4. Doesn't do
Just a-
anything.
okay.
Eh,
I'll PTA it.
Yeah, that's game.
Okay.
Gorge, Earth.
Choosing to PTA that
My
so that way he
sausage
can't get
takes
over the
the
rabbit,
match.
and then he can't get over it,
Right.
and he's only got 1 spirit.
Thank God
So
life
that's
stream's
game.
over. I hope to never play that again.
That looked more like Firestorm to me.
That looked like what Livestream ended at, and
That-
that's about right. So I hope to never play it again.
No, I cannot wait to play anything else.
Yep.
Players showing
right.
their frustration
Well-
at the extended bait or extended live stream. So Spicy takes game 1 with just resource control Thunder. And just a bunch of rabbits.
Let me get game 2 going real quick. You're on stream by yourself. I'll be right back.
All right, so I guess I'm just about essentially how that game went real quick. Just Spicy playing his resource game, saying if you can't get through this rabbit, I'm just going to keep gaining resources, and eventually I'm gonna win. And that's essentially exactly what happened. Eventually, he ended up just getting Brulok down so low that he just couldn't do anything anymore, even though his Spicy's board was never really threatening him. Brulok just simply could not get through it, and the resource drain between the Sparkit, sorry, I couldn't think there. Between the Sparkit and the Toxion just saying, I'm just draining spirits and I'm draining cards out of your hand until eventually you just simply can't do anything anymore seem to be pretty good, with the exception of game 2, where he just couldn't really get any of that defensive resources going due to the fact that his opening hand was kind of not that great. It was just Boombat, like set 2 and set 3 Mount Olympus, which was kind of really lackluster.
Yeah, I'm so bad.
Brulak not able to get that Kinleo going in game 2. But sorry, I've kind of hear the players getting ready for the games in my ears, so it's a little bit distracting. But Brulak not able to get that Kinleo going really in game 3 was a big part of that deciding factor of whether or not that game was able to be, or whether or not Brulak was able to break that board. He was able to get the Champ Leonite out there for a second, and it seemed like maybe he was going to be able to stabilize and to be able to just finally break this oppressive rabbit board that Spicy has been just playing throughout that entire game. Unfortunately, the one of EQ seemed to turn that on its head. Just insane deck building. Players are currently rolling to figure out who's going first. Alright, so we'll have Clever Plant in this next game versus Six. Six plays a lot of Frost. The first time I heard of him, he was playing Blistrix. Recently took down a Premier undefeated with more Frost. So it'll be interesting to see what he's running today. Six being a proper gentleman here and deciding his cards will be sleeved. He's not going to go with that no sleeve shenanigans that has been going on around here.
I'm gonna switch the feed to the game, and I don't know how to do stuff off screen, so everybody's gonna see me.
It's kind of spooky.
You only
Clever
get to see
Plant
one card
not
on the
having
field.
these cards sleeved up
The
here,
sun
or
stays in this
his spirit deck
position.
sleeved
I've
up.
blocked it temporarily. We'll see what happens.
But he does have his main deck sleeved up at least, and I mean, that's kind of understandable. You cycle through spirits in a bunch of different decks, and also you have so many excess spirits, especially for playing just normal spirits, that you can kind of leave those unsleeved if you choose to. You're not really shuffling your spirit deck either.
Yeah, there we go. I
So
think
true.
that they should be good to go.
Quack, quack, quack.
Okay, we're starting
All
now.
right. Looks like
Thank
it's
you.
on. Whoa.
Hey, good
Right.
luck, man.
You too.
Not
be
ready
fun.
for that
Uh,
sound there.
You have
Alright,
sound
hopefully
effect.
these
Very
casters
often
have
because
their
of that.
shoes tied because we are off to the races here.
You know, let's see what happens. I'll keep.
All right.
Both casters electing to keep.
Did you watch the stream? The first match?
I did not.
Okay, so this is gonna look new to you.
Nude.
Again
He
with
said
the
he watched the stream.
Firestorm deck.
He's
So
playing
that
the
means
same
they're
deck.
playing
Oh
the
my God,
same
get that
deck
outta here.
as Spicy.
Alright, so to determine
I know.
So we
Alright,
are going to be
selection,
watching a
please
so
assign
what's the
value.
restrained game
6
here.
reroll?
No, but you have to assign which side is which, just so it's
I
clear.
understand. Yep. So we'll go one with the main deck going to your spirit deck.
You
That work
like
for you?
on the
Yep.
stream, I made Six's
Awesome.
name really tiny.
I'll do 6.
That's what I
6
think.
reroll.
Oh, I'm I'm
Two?
watching the game right now in
Oh, that's true. You
Discord.
don't see the
Correct.
screen.
Okay.
And
I made his name
removal.
really tiny
And
and clever
four.
plants like big.
There we go.
Alright, 6 rolls a 2
Reveal.
and 4. What is he revealing here?
New Moon and Gorgon's Gaze.
New Moon. So does that mean we're playing the lunar phase deck? Maybe we get to see the big fox actually pop off and do something. That would be interesting.
That would be
Get
crazy.
rid of the Gorgons.
I play a lot of lunar aggro. I use new moons sometimes just to get over
So-
big guys, but I don't run that many moons, just like the full moon and the
And I'll
eclipse
pass.
pretty much. So we'll
Oh.
see what he does.
I withdraw.
Yeah, New Moon is actually a pretty good card,
know, that's what
especially
we
if
like to
you're
see.
running 3 copies of
Place
Rip Up. You can essentially just search out removal.
Yeah. You have to keep something in hand though. That's the tricky part. 'Cause
I will
you can't
expend
put
to
your
draw.
full moon in your
Okay.
back row. It has to be in hand to
I think
discard
your
it.
camera froze.
Yeah, but most of the
Oh,
time you're
I got
honestly
this back, it's
only
back.
gonna end up playing or
Nice.
wanting
Okay.
that first full
I
moon
spend a draw,
anyways.
drew one.
I mean,
and
I don't know if
will
people are even actually playing the second full
tap
moon
one
anymore.
and 2.
But if you
and
are
pass
playing a
back to
second
ya.
full moon, you can easily just
Oh.
utilize that unwanted copy that somehow
Uh,
I always draw into turn 1, even though I'm sitting on
I'm just
Werepup
gonna-
2.
I'm gonna run out of boom bat here.
You can just
Okay.
discard that and actually have
I'll
it be
go
of
battle. If
use.
that's the cast is good?
Yep.
I'll go battle, I'll just swing 2.
Sounds good. I'll take
Just electing to go Boom Bat, swing
two.
2.
actually,
I wonder if he's just going to re-enchant this Boom Bat next turn and just pop whatever he decides to play.
I'll draw.
Go ahead. Yep.
Alrighty, here he comes, the knobber.
Norbert.
Later.
Knob it up, knob it
Thinking.
in. Thinking on cast.
6, really debating what he wants to do here.
Right?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, are you thinking on
Oh.
cast or effect?
No, on your effect.
Effect.
Actually, no, you're fine. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll go battle and I'll attempt to swing
Yeah.
over Boom Bat.
Boom bats. I will. I'll play alter.
Okay.
I'll
6 is
also
gonna
send
alter.
Spark to the bada boom bat, and I'll switch the.
Alter into the Boom
No.
Bat. Now he can just pop
Okay.
that Nobby
Yep.
very easily. Play possibly
Alright,
that
that's back to you.
rabbit that this deck seems to want to thrive on, and just swing for 2.
Let's go. I'll play Toxion.
Okay,
Okay.
we're going
Go
Toxion.
effect
We
to
don't
it.
seem to have the rabbit.
Blue here.
Okay.
I played against
I'll
6
send
with this
Boom Bat
deck
effect to
in the
target
first
Knob.
round of the tournament, and he beat my ass with it.
One back row. Yeah. I'll go ahead and rise from the shadows here. Bring the Nobby back.
I love
Nobby
that play.
effect.
Rise from the shadows on the Nobby. Now the Boom Bat and the Toxion are both -2 due to the fact that Nobby's getting re-enchanted essentially on play. Going for the PTA. So now both
Blue
Nobby
2, you've got 2
and
Boom Bat's like a
Toxion
1, they
are
go for
at 2.
0 even.
Almost 0. Yeah.
They can crash, and then
Okay,
the
cool.
Nobby won't be able to ascend because
Alone,
there's nothing
humble
to ascend
0.
to, so that works
Yep.
out for
All
6.
twos. I don't want to crash.
No, he doesn't want to crash. He
So,
said.
I'll
He
go-
doesn't want to crash, so he can just go
I'll
end
go end
phase,
phase, not
pay
that.
out, kill.
Yeah.
Show me another
Alrighty.
rise. Okay.
I'll draw.
Okay.
Alrighty. He's back again.
Okay. Yeah.
Norbert the
Back row, too.
Menace.
He's going to clear the board and hit
I'll
him for some
go
damage.
battle and I'll swing over to Boom Bat.
Mhm.
Nobby effect.
Yeah.
From hand.
Nob-
Classics
oh.
with the doppelganger position.
That's
In hand,
he's only
unfortunate
playing
that
one
it's
copy
stuck
of
in
it.
hand.
And I will go ahead and swing over.
Take one.
Alright, back to you.
Draw.
2 back row to protect it also.
What are doppelganger stats?
Alright, maybe
Got
Clever
5-4,
Plants is
gives
on this
-1 for
lunar
each. He's
aggro
got
type
2
of deck
purple.
rather than the lunar phase deck.
All right.
Yeah, it's hard to play the new moon if
Opposite
you're not
earthquake
more
on
dedicated to the
doppelganger.
moons, though. Like you have to. Oh, he's got the earthquake there. you have to draw into having an
One.
extra full moon, essentially, which
Yeah.
isn't statistically going to happen at all.
I mean, again, he's not playing that without playing the werepup. So
Yeah, even
he
with
can
the web, you
always
still have
just
to search maybe two
maybe it
moons.
does.
I mean, maybe you have one in hand and search for the other one, but it's just like I don't like
play out Eddie.
two or three card
Okay.
combos. If something like
I'll
that.
swing one.
I mean, you can also just utilize
I'll
it
take
as
one.
a suppression effect too.
That's
It
true,
doesn't
too. It does do
necessarily
that for
have to
free.
be utilized as removal. You can just pay
Yeah.
one, suppress something. That's possibly being a
I'll
problem.
draw.
So if you don't end up finding that second card combo, it's not nearly as impactful as when you do find it, and you're essentially just playing Earthquake for that. You just
Always
essentially
draw.
get to play 3 copies of Earthquake if you're running that a bunch of lunar phases. But it is still a possibility that you just have an extra one, or you could utilize the suppression effect. Earthquake on the Doppelganger, and then just playing out the Eddy.
The rabbit.
Okay.
Going
No effects.
rabbit. Now he finds
Okay.
the rabbit to start getting his
Oh yeah,
resources.
go effects fine.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Huh. I think.
Rabbit effect,
who won the
looking at the
first
top
game?
3.
Who won the other one? Spicy or Brula?
Spacey one.
Sounds pretty good.
Okay, so California's up 1-0 then.
I'll go battle. I'll go Eddie for 1.
Sounds good.
I'm not a patient person, and 6 is, so he'll sit there and hit you for 1 per turn until he
draw.
wins eventually. And I don't know. I don't have that kind of patience.
Well, that is what this deck is intended to do, is just play on
go, pup.
resources and burn you over time for small bits of damage while I just gain resources.
Yeah, that's fine.
So especially with this deck,
Alright,
it makes
perfect.
sense that he's just
Yeah.
not too committal on his attacks because he just wants to play his
Let's
resource
go
game.
ahead.
Werepup searching.
Grab a waning crescent.
So he
Is it
is
Werepup?
playing. Yep, that is a Werepup, and he chose
Oh, I
to
didn't
grab
see it.
Lunar Phase Waning Crescent. So he
What
is
does that one
playing
do?
more of
What the
this
heal
Lunar
one?
Phase
Heal
package
2.
inside of this
When
deck.
it's
like it,
discarded,
yeah.
I can
So
draw a
maybe we
card.
just haven't seen the Voldusk yet?
Yeah. You know what Waning Crescent does off the top of your head? I'm gonna look it up.
It's heal 2.
Oh, that's the
It's
okay.
just the mini Ambrosia.
Yeah.
I believe.
I'll go ahead and Lunar Eclipse, target the back row.
Lunar Eclipse getting rid of the back row. Now he gets to
Okay.
ascend that Werepup, and he's going to be able to get over the rabbit. 6 probably regretting now just playing out that Eddy as a normal cast when there were no guys. Because if he still had that Eddy in hand, he might have 1 less damage on the board right now. Or 2 less damage, technically. But that Leica Void would be very easily dealt with by that Eddy.
A
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's running Cryoblast. I'm not 100%, but I think I remember him running Cryoblast.
Well, we did see it in
Here's one of my
Spicy's
waning
deck.
crescents.
So I'm assuming they're running a very similar list, although we didn't see the Eddy in Spicy's deck.
And I'll go battle and swing over Edward for
Edward is dead. I'll take
Okay.
1.
The poor Eddy has gone away.
I feel like I would have chosen the rabbit, but
Okay.
maybe because if he has like something can turn the Werepup, the Eddy could still kill it.
Maybe he's just playing around the possibility of a second Eddy, saying, I know I can get over the rabbit next turn.
Yeah, makes sense.
Six, knowing he's in a tough spot here, taking a really long time to think about what he's going to do here.
Doesn't work.
Looks like he's playing a guy. Oh. He says it does not work. It does not work.
Goodness.
So what can you find that does work, Six? Let's see. If what you were thinking doesn't, what does? Is it second rabbit? Is it boom bat? Jolton.
Okay. Jolton fix one.
Jolton effect, probably saying I can't get over the Lycovoid. I'll just protect my rabbit by giving it 6 defense with this Mount
Okay.
Olympus.
Yeah.
If he even chooses to play it out. In fact, he is choosing to play it out.
Okay.
I'll set 1 and I'll pass.
Sounds good.
Mount
I'll
Olympus
draw.
set 1. Lycovoid is no longer immune to those counter runes, so that
How
very
many
easily
spirits have we
could
got?
be Shield,
2, 3,
could be
4,
a
5, 6.
Tsunami.
Okay.
6 at 6 spirits.
I'm gonna
Right
set
where
one,
he wants to be. He made
and
his
I'm gonna
name
go battle, and I'll
6
attempt
for a
Lycovoid
reason.
over Jolton.
That was it.
Went over
He's like,
Jolt.
I am perfectly comfortable at 6 spirits. It's literally my name, guys.
I'll play.
Thinking really hard on this
Alter.
back row. He is going to go alter here.
Okay. I'm gonna
Now-
chain full moon.
He prevents the he can change it back to that one, right?
Actually, pull one off the
Yes.
void, one back onto void.
Full
I'm
moon.
assuming that's the
because-
the full moon, or not the
Okay,
full
so
moon,
I will
but the
turn
moon
nothing,
lets
but I'll
you
go rabbit
reposition
effect.
your lunar enchanted
Okay.
guy.
No, what he did was anytime you play full moon, you're immune to
Oh, is that a full
the
moon?
counter
Oh,
runes.
yeah, yeah.
So he
Mhm.
played the full moon utilizing the spirit off of his
Alright.
Lycovoid, putting the
Yeah.
spirit back
Okay,
on with the
continue.
full moon, and now
Okay.
I'm immune to the counter
Probably
runes,
6
and I
now.
don't change the
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
But now
7,
Rabbit is
actually.
a
I'm sorry, I'm a
4/7, so he
Alright,
still
I'll
can't
pass
get
you.
over it.
I'll draw.
So it's honestly kind of interesting
Here, how many
that
spirits?
he elected
I'm
to
at
do that,
1, 2, 3,
considering
4, 5.
it really
Okay.
wouldn't have. I guess it prevents the rabbit from hitting him with the crackback, and that's about it.
I will play Race to the Top, targeting Rabbit and Lycovoid.
Oh, race to the
Race to the
top. This
Yep.
is. I think this is an extremely
top
strong
Lycovoid.
card still.
Yipper.
Like
Yeah,
last
I think
tournament
that's
I was
what-
playing in, that
Oh.
card just
Um,
absolutely decimated any time that I saw it. It felt really freaking good, especially when you're playing the
attack.
rabbit. It's
and-
just you're essentially playing
Yeah, I'm
a
sorry,
one
I'm sorry,
cause
so how many
earthquake
spirits?
as
5?
long as you've got that Mount
I'm
Olympus
on
on
1, 2,
board.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got 2 face down, but one obviously isn't Rise from the Shadows. That would have been it would have saved him. I don't know if it would have helped him too much. He still
I'll do
couldn't
it.
get over the rabbit.
I'll
with
normal
it.
cast.
Yep.
I'll cast Boom Bat.
Okay.
Going with the
I'll
boom
go battle. I'll
bat.
go Boom Bat 1, Ash Rabbit 2.
All tsunami.
Tsunami.
Puts him down to 4 spirits for clever plant.
That puts him down to
6 is
3
gonna be-
actually.
I will draw.
3?
He said he
thought he
was
had
at
5.
4.
Maybe. What's 6 at? Just 1?
Let me
2?
Make sure I read something correctly. Here.
He was at 6.
Go ahead and
Played the
cast out
altar.
a
So that's 5. Yeah, I think he's at
new moon.
2 or 3.
Discard waning crescent to pop the rabbit, spending 1 for its enchantment cost.
Discard and pop.
There goes that earthquake effect that we were talking about.
And
Finally
then
able to
I
get
will
rid of this
activate
rabbit
winged
that's been here
Crescent
for
to
a long
draw
time.
and discard.
Utilizing the effect of the other one to cycle through his deck, possibly
discard
finding an
against fog.
answer for this boom bat.
Let's go.
I mean, any
Navi
Celestial does it.
with a green,
Nice.
Oh,
and I'll
That's
go
gonna hit
battle and
really
swing over
hard
boom
right
bat.
it actually won't really.
Alright,
I
oh,
mean,
back to you.
it's still going to be effective, but he did misenchant it, so
Oh,
it's
it's
not
misenchanted.
nearly as impactful as it could be.
Yeah.
Jolton
Go.
essentially
effects.
sealing the game if he doesn't have Tsunami here.
And I'll go battle to go over Nobby.
Yep. Okay.
I mean,
I'll draw.
there's possibility that Clever finds Ambrosia, or
Alrighty,
he
let's go
does
next.
have utilized. Oh
Alright,
no,
you
he's
pick
saying go
exit
next.
Players, you may side for game 2.
I was gonna say maybe he finds his lunar phase
My one drop.
waxing
chat.
crescent, I believe it
Someone who
is, the
isn't
one that
Navi,
heals.
please.
Maybe I'm wrong.
So all three Navi.
There's
I
too
think.
many lunar phases
All
to
three
know
Navi
all their
and
names. I just
Doppelganger.
essentially know what the pictures do.
Yeah.
Foolish of me.
All right.
Vix always has the
All
answers.
three
That's all I know about playing
Navi
him.
still was not enough to get through this onslaught of resources that this deck provides.
If he had it properly enchanted, he would have hit him. He probably would have won the game if he had another lunar.
Yeah, if he would have given up his Earth Spirits earlier, which I don't really see why he kept them, probably just in case he drew the Earthquake, but I feel like you should have given up on the Earthquake dream a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And just said, Nabi
kinda.
wins me games.
Like I'll set a couple cards if you do, but if you don't, I'm
Yeah,
not going
maybe.
to.
But if he had the Earthquake
I'm gonna
in
grab one
hand,
side
maybe,
card.
but not the Navi, and he
Sure,
top
I
decked
will
it,
too.
that would maybe make more sense as to why you fluctuate more towards the Earth and less towards the lunar, I guess.
I still disagree, even because most of your deck and most of your guys run off of lunar.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't see a single Earth guy there. Unless he's just playing Champ Cyanectar and we don't know about it, but also you're so low on resources that searching PTA doesn't really do much. So if he would have... Honestly, I think this game kind of came down to a mismanagement of resources, because if he would have given up those Earth Spirits instead of Lunar Spirits in his deck, then he would have actually ended up with the W here.
Yeah. Another big downside of running Lunar is that you lose a lot of space that would be counter runes and invokes to your lunar phases also. So you lose, it's like 25% of your deck just to have the moons in there.
Yeah, that is a very big dedication, and we didn't see a Voldusk. So maybe he just didn't find it, and this deck is meant to run around the Voldusk, because then he could have had a lot more life gain and a lot more card draw and resources, but he just ended up not finding the Voldusk and simply finding 3 Navi. But I mean, that 3 Navi would have won him the game if he managed the spirits correctly there.
Yeah. Hopefully he's got some stadiums, because if not, he's going to be
Okay.
disadvantaged again.
Sure. Okay.
Or a way to
Okey-dokey.
kill it. Gloombat,
luck.
perhaps, or something.
We do. Start out with the Toxiri.
Toxiri.
Playing Toxiri.
The effect to search.
Yeah.
Let's go get
Interesting.
What are
the
his
two
stats? He's a
Dens
4/2.
Falls, so we'll go with the
He's a
OG
2/4,
Dens
gives
Falls.
all suppressed Celestials -2/2.
Yeah. Okay.
That's another. So with the if he has the Toxiri out
And-
and the new moon, since it suppresses, and the
One,
Toxiri will give a -2
2,
just for being suppressed.
and pass to ya.
That explains also that makes the new moon actually better in this deck than we were talking about earlier.
All
I
right.
didn't see
I do like
Specteris, though,
Toxiri.
I go effects.
because it can pump up the Specteris a little bit as well, but I didn't see it. You may have just not have drawn it.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't find what he felt like he needed in game 1. The Toxiri having the ability to just suppress
I will.
isn't really going to be necessarily too impactful.
Olympus.
Well, I guess Toxiri itself doesn't have the ability to suppress, but the
No,
suppression
Set
effect
2,
isn't
that was a
really going to
3,
be
and I'll pass
too
you.
big of a deal until,
Alrighty. I'll draw.
with the exception of Boombat. That Dense Fog will do good work on the Boombat, but everything
Let's
else in the
go
deck kind of seems to be
Specteris.
on play effect. There is that Specteris you were talking about.
Like, it had to
So
be
it
in there.
sems
You
like
don't play
he
Lunar
just-
without it.
It seems like he just found Nabi Werepup.
the PTA.
Okay.
Going PTA here.
Yeah, it would have been able to get over the rabbit.
So
if you combine it with
Specteris-
the, fog.
Alright, I guess I'll set one and go invade.
I will pay out.
Okay.
Specteris goes to 5.
Right.
Yeah.
See ya.
Draw.
Yeah, that PTA essentially means that
That's
he's
bad.
not able to take
That's
it out.
bad.
He also
That's
wouldn't
bad.
have needed the Dense Fog either, because the
I'll
Specteris
enchant rabbit.
suppresses on
I'll
attack.
draw it. Hold on.
Okie dokie.
Go effects.
No, it wouldn't have been
Yep.
enough because he's got the stadium out, so it's a 6 defender.
No, I know
But,
that the PTA made it to where he wouldn't have had enough because Spectaris would have suppressed on attack, went up to 5, and then Toxeria effect would have went off minus the rabbit 2. The rabbit would have went down to 4. So he wouldn't have needed the dense fog in that moment because the Spectaris utilizes the suppression on attack. Now 6 choosing to re-enchant the
I
rabbit,
got
get
you.
more resources.
And we'll pass.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't
I'll draw.
think of it like that. You're right though. The suppression in battle would have activated the toxin. You're right. He didn't need the dense fog.
Correct.
You're
One.
so smart.
And let's go ahead and
I try to be
end
sometimes.
the draw.
Expending to draw
Uh-huh.
here,
And I'll pass back to you.
saying I'm going to keep up with your resources one way or another.
Hold on, okay.
Since he's expending to draw, that means he really has no resources to get over this rabbit. Re-enchanting rabbit might be an excellent play here.
Well, he probably.
Or maybe he just plays second rabbit. Second rabbit!
All right.
2 different arts.
That's-
What a heathen.
Yep.
One,
Not everybody's as
2,
cool as you.
3. I'll take that one.
Yeah, so he's got New Moon, he's got Earthquake. Other than that, to
Toxic's
get over the
effect.
rabbit,
Can
he's
you
going
read
to
it again?
have
Is
to
it
have
just defense?
his own
Other
stadium.
than-
and
Minus
the
2,
Lyca
minus
Void.
2, so attack and defense.
Gotcha.
Or the
For every
Toxeria
suppressed
with the
celestial?
suppression could work.
Or
too.
when?
All suppressed celestials get minus 2, minus 2.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, Toxeria with
Okay.
suppression doesn't do it.
Maybe a
Toxeria is only a
two-attacker?
4-2, or 2-4.
2 attacker, 4 defender.
Yeah, that plus something
Okay.
else. I mean, you'd have to have another Celestial with
Oh.
attack on the board.
That is annoying. So
Yeah, it's essentially like a Void in Stadium or like a Void in Dense
I will
Fog
yet
is
again
his way
pass.
through this
All
board.
right. Now we're Celestials. I'll draw.
True.
I mean, I guess there is the New Moon suppression, but
We'll go
like
pup.
that doesn't really do too much. Okay, now he's playing Werepup.
where up?
Attempt to pup.
And if he's got the Eclipse, he's got 2 targets
That
now.
is
He'll
fine.
kill 2 of the back row.
Right. Grab Eclipse.
Well, he didn't have it, but he does now. So he's going to be popping 2 of those back
Okay,
row.
so
I wonder
good
which
play over.
Oh, he's got to get
which
rid
of his
something now.
back row he's going to be getting rid of.
Let's go ahead and Dense Fog.
All right. Yep, he is using the Dense Fog, giving both the rabbits -2, -2.
And now I will Eclipse.
Now he's playing the Eclipse,
Targeting the back row behind the rabbits.
getting rid of both of those back row behind rabbits there.
You can chain off of it too. I think if you
I'll
chain
chain.
the Toxeria, it removes the effect after the effect, right?
Alter.
Um,
And that would just
I believe
shift to
it,
one.
Yeah.
it should. 'cause
if
it's
you
in the
Gorgons
This
that,
one onto this
if you
one.
Gorgons it, it's not when they're
Yeah.
suppressed. It's suppressed Telestrals get
Was
-2,
Amber
-2.
Alter.
So it's a continuous
no
effect
rapid
while
effects?
they're suppressed.
No
So
effect.
yes,
Rabbit is suppressed.
using Gorgons
Rabbit
would
is
get rid of
suppressed.
that.
Never mind, I forgot. I freaking forgot.
All
Then
good.
I won't do that.
All right, I will pup effect though.
That's fine.
Using Alter, trying
Out.
to get an extra rabbit effect off of that.
Are we gonna resolve like avoid
Like
This
avoid
is a
Artemis,
champion.
escape from Tartarus.
Ooh,
I will attempt
we're
to
going
resolve-
escape
avoid
from
Artemis,
Tartarus.
escape from Tartarus.
You
Alright.
actually
Well,
have
that
the
was
2
unfamiliar.
suppressed
When you
Telestrals.
cast like a void, Champion of Artemis, escape from
Yeah, go ahead.
Tartarus, you can special cast a Werepup from your deck with Lunar suppressed for each suppressed card the opponent controls.
Yes, you can do it. Go ahead.
Let's go. The
So he does get to special cast out these
One
2
pup.
Werepups. They are going to
Such a
be
good one.
suppressed.
It's so good. It's a
You can
shame
use
the
one
What?
of
cards
those
on.
to destroy it, to destroy a
Shame
rabbit.
that these
also.
cards have text.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's
and
working.
then
Yeah.
go over the other one
Yeah.
maybe with the Lycovoid, but it's only a no, it's a
Boop.
6.
Boop.
One of the rabbit, he'll kill the rabbit that's got 2 on it. The other one will be a 6 also, though.
And
You may
then
not
I
be able
will
to-
attempt Lake
Oh, no,
Avoid second
-2.
Well,
effect.
they're
he'll do
Pop
the
my
same.
pup in the rabbit with 2 spirits on it.
Yeah.
Cool. So he'll clear the board and hit for what, 2 damage? Maybe?
And I'll go.
No, one's still in defense position.
So that
Well, he
rabbit's
still can't
a
swing.
suppressed right now. -2. He's a 4 right now. Yeah.
It's a 0-4 rabbit at the moment.
Do I do that? I think for the
6
time
is
being,
at a lot of
I'll pass.
spirits and cards in hand. That's interesting that he elects to pass. I feel like I would have attacked over it, said if you have the shield, I can just hard ascend this again over my werepup
Let's
next turn and
go.
take you out next turn.
Yeah. If he can keep it alive, he can also ditch the other suppressed werepup to destroy the rabbit directly next turn.
Let's
Okay, so he's probably going
Arcolith.
Arcolith coming out.
I'll go Arcolith.
Big boy Arcolith. Does he have the
Yeah, I'll
Gorgons?
gaze
He's got
that.
a Gorgon.
He does have the gaze.
Okay.
So now
Arcolith
his-
is still, in fact, bigger than his Lycovoid.
yeah.
He can't attack it this turn, but it is still bigger than the Lycovoid. Now the rabbit has returned.
He's lost feed.
But he can utilize the Lycovoid effect to pop the Arcolith next turn
I will play.
if he has a way to protect
Zeus
this Lycovoid.
Okay.
I will.
He's going
So
Zeus.
Zeus for 3. I'll just enchant 1 to Zeus down like a void.
Lycovoid's down to a 3.
And then
And the rabbit's at a
I'll play
3.
Race to the top, targeting Rabbit and like a void.
Okay.
Race to the top again.
I'll attempt to pop the like a void.
Did he do that though? Because he could have just done that regardless.
I guess as a backup, he can still crash him if this doesn't go through, maybe.
I will rise from the shadows.
Rise from the shadows.
Now it comes back
See,
to
now
life
it-
and erases the Zeus effect too.
Yep, now, see, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
He should have just played Race to the Top,
assume you
did
have
the
no
pop,
werepups
and if
fit
he
for the
had the raise, or if he had
No.
the Rise
Normally
from the
that'd be
Shadows,
coaching, but I can be
or the
pretty darn
answer.
confident you don't have any.
but then he
Sadly,
could
all out
have
of pups.
played that Zeus.
All
However,
pup
Arcolith
abuse.
is
Okay,
still bigger than it, so
Bronies.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But Zeus would have ensured
Is that
that
werepup
rabbit
still
could
suppressed?
crash.
Forever.
You can still kill the werepup to kill the Arcolith next turn.
And stats
If
are
he
what?
doesn't just Arcolith is actually Gorgons.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, you
Oh.
meant for attacking this turn. Yeah, it's
I
Gorgon.
didn't do this then. I will.
So yeah, he really should have
actually,
waited on
stats are
that
not 3-2.
Zeus, because that
Its stats
Zeus
are 1-0.
didn't do anything
Oh,
except
Asymmetric.
hurt him
Let's
in
go.
that moment. Actually,
Oh, okay.
Top.
Interesting. Yeah.
he did a weird sequence there that ended
Oh,
up
because it's suppressed. So
hurting in the
effect.
long run.
okay, interesting. So I will. Yeah, I'll cryoblast the werepup.
Okay.
Choosing to cryoblast the werepup so that way he can't utilize the pop effect
how many
of the
hits?
Lycovoid itself.
I'm at 1,
Yeah, that's a
2,
good play.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Surely you don't do much damage. Okay, I will. You go against him. 6. All right, go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw. Boom.
I think you can use New Moon on your own guy to suppress your own guy, and
Good
then use
extended
the
draw.
effect of the Champ Lycovoid also, if you really
Oh.
wanted to pop something. What is that guy? A 6 plus 2, so an 8, the Arcolith?
Set 1.
You said pass.
Yep.
Okay. I will draw. I'm playing Ambrosia.
Okay.
Two Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast out Toxion.
Yep.
I go Toxion effect.
Uh-huh. I'll take one.
Okay. I will Zeus targeting Glycovoid.
Yep.
Okay. And
Like the voice down to a
I
third.
will try. I'll try for Toxion over Glycovoid.
I'll tsunami.
Tsunami, nice.
Okay.
That'll stop all that.
Right.
Boop.
Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, geez. Should have done that. Yeah, I kind of have to do this. It's rough. But
Like he's really gotta get
new
rid of.
moon paying off of Toxeria. I'll discard a full moon and expend 2 to pop the Arcolith.
There you go. I was gonna say he's got to get rid of the Arcolith this turn,
on.
but there's the new moon play. Arcolith's
Okay,
gone.
and then I will full moon's discard effect to foretell 3. Oh,
Let's go.
like a void, Cyanectar, dense fog, Achilles mix.
I said dense
You
fog
don't
is
add anything, you
good.
just foretell?
Just foretell.
Okay.
That dense fog will stop the effect of
Okay.
the stadium, so we could use it as a counter rune to
Yeah, but you got 2 spirits?
get rid
Puts
of
me at
6's
2.
advantage with the stadium out.
Get out of here, Toxic. I'll put void to attack. And we'll go battle attempt over Toxion.
There's 2 spirits on Glycovoid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like 1. I'll Tsunami.
He's got his own
Okay.
tsunami. He's always got the answers.
Potato. All right, back to you.
Okay. Draw.
That Lycovoid's still a 5 defender, but the Toxion's a
I'll reenchant
5.
Toxion.
If he reenchants it,
I
it's
go
a
Toxion
6.
effect.
Yep. I'll take one.
2 back row though, so maybe you can get out of it.
That was dumb. Oh.
You're a what? A 5 defense?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I will just go battle, attempt to go over. I'm a 6.
Yippers.
Oof. That's no good.
Should attack with Rabbit, but I didn't. So go ahead.
All right, let's see what happens.
Back row couldn't save
Card
it,
I
I guess.
foretold. It doesn't do anything.
Whoa.
Right, well, you win.
Alright, GG.
That's it.
All right.
That's the match.
This
2 out of
is-
6.
Yes.
Goddamn unstoppable.
All right.
G. I guess, what's on your team? Primary Artemis?
Yeah.
So I guess it's up to him.
Oh,
Alright,
we're going to
well,
game
6
3.
wins that one. That was 2-0, right?
Oh,
Game 3.
Yeah, it
Yep.
was 2-0. Okay, he said let's go to game 3, but he was just joking.
What games? GG.
you too.
All right,
All right.
I lost
Have a good
the
one.
other
Have a
host.
good
I
one.
had to walk
All right.
off for a
Bye,
second.
guys.
So
Bye, everybody. Yep.
I got to get the next game set up. I'll be right back.
wasn't on, but they're
Alright.
already ready.
We're back to live. Said they're having Discord issues, so. Never mind. They're not having. Let me get them going then.
Half cuts are cool with me.
Players
Half
try
cuts are
speaking
good
now?
with me. Hello, hello.
1 second.
Howdy.
Oh, we're back. We're back. Okay.
All right, players are getting
We're so
ready.
back.
So,
Sorry,
like
my,
I was
my,
saying, or like
device disconnected.
the point I was making before I ended up leaving was just the resource-heavy
All
decks
right.
right now seem to
Yep.
be
So,
very good.
It's all
where
down
it
to
just
us.
says
Yep.
eventually
The turn
you're
goes
gonna
first,
run out of
however
gas,
you choose, that is.
and you're gonna
Yeah.
spend so
Yeah,
much
I
trying
got
to
the roll. I'm
break
going
this
first.
rabbit board
Okay.
that you just can't do anything.
Dude, this stream is so janky that everybody's just seeing me sit here and adjust everything on
My
the fly
Apple
because I
Watch
don't
here,
know how
so
to
there's
do
no
live
distracting
streams.
devices.
Hey, you gotta learn sometime,
There we
right?
go.
Can't always know. So players are on stream shuffling
Device use
up.
penalty, instant loss, rip.
You're allowed to. You're
We've
allowed to have
got
a timer.
Primary Artemis versus Sambouchet. I wonder if either of them are playing this rabbit deck that seems to be going
Alright,
around where
players,
you just
you may begin.
abuse the rabbit
good
like
luck.
crazy.
Right, have fun.
I've said for a long time that that card was extremely busted, and so far it's showing how prominent is it. Ooh,
Yeah, I
showing
hold
how
this.
prominent the card is,
Same here.
even years
Okay.
after it's been
Let's get
released.
to it.
All right, man. Good luck.
Let's go. Cyanectar effect.
Sure.
I was worried game 3 wouldn't matter if somebody went up 2-0.
Let's
Just
grab the
like
counter,
game 3
and now
was
I'm doing math in my
moot,
head.
but
How many poison-tipped arrows are even in this deck? I've been playing too much Sunstrike.
Anything over 1 and you're good.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, your go.
All right, we draw for turn.
Make sure to shuffle.
All right. Going Champ Cyanectar.
I'm pretty sure I did, but I'll,
Step
you did?
3.
I must have missed it. I apologize. Well, just make sure.
I'm
just in
pretty
case.
sure I did, but I don't remember good enough, so I'll just give it a quick one here, just to be safe.
It just looked like a cut to me, but yeah.
No worries.
Go for Champ Foamy effect.
Champ Foamy. Yes, go ahead, do your thing.
All right. Add the lady.
Yeah.
Dionysus
Hold
Artemis. It's a throwback
Go ahead
to
and cast
2
her
weeks
out.
ago, I guess.
We'll give
Yeah.
her 3 total spirits.
Sure.
Disenchant 1 and try
Playing some
Go
Aphrodite
ahead.
here. Not necessarily sure if Primary Artemis
We'll add
is
Champ Foamy.
running Dionysus or if
We'll go
he's
Champ
on
Foamy
that
effect.
rabbit resource deck that Spicy was playing earlier.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Wonder if Sambouchet is going with the Lakagon portion of that. Oh,
Goodness. Yeah.
Is that Kuribus?
Kurabusi. He's got that Kuribus out. So Kuribus really strong in the fact that you can heal back the spirits of whatever you pop, and it's non-targeted
one.
removal. So your opponent doesn't even know
2.
what you're trying to pop
And
prior to
I'll play
them
Shade.
deciding whether or not they want to go against it.
What are Foamy... Hold up a second. What are Foamy stats with the stadium?
Stats with Stadium are 2-4.
2, 4. I'll go ahead and enrage you here and make you die into my Cyanectar.
Sure. That'll work.
Okay.
So he is playing the Dionysus here,
I'll draw for turns.
enraging the Champ Foamy.
Okay, we'll
so
try...
that way he's forced to kill himself on the
effect.
Cyanectar.
Gorgon.
Okay.
So 1 and 1.
Big Gorgon's here, making sure that he can't search out his Dionysus.
I'll go battle and declare one with Cyanectar.
Take one.
Here we go.
Draw here. Let's go Champ Galaxy effect.
Champ Galaxy effect. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
I couldn't tell what it was. I'm
Go
glad he said it
Aphrodite
out
to
loud
search.
the other guy.
Yep.
Champ Galaxy will allow him to attack
base
over
Galaxy.
either of these guys.
Yeah.
Grabbing out the base
And you can
Galaxy,
take
so
it in
next
hand.
turn he can do the same.
I'll go Aphrodite. 2 spirits.
Yeah, I think you got to
Sure.
kill the Cyprong.
Disenchant 1.
Aphrodite
Mm.
grabbing another
We'll add
Galaxy.
another champ.
Galaxy
Mhm.
Gaming here.
I played a Galaxy deck before. It was fun. 6 Galaxies and some other stuff. Coastalith. I don't know why. It was just fun.
Try to go battle here. And I'll swing over the Cypron.
You'll take a shield?
Sure.
Take a shield and you'll like it.
He's
Back to you.
I'll draw for
doesn't
turn.
really seem to care too much about that shield, just saying I'll just play it out next turn and
I'll
threaten you
extend to
with
draw.
it again.
Yep.
Okay. I'll set 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go for 2 in battle phase.
Sure. Take 2.
Okay. What does that put you down to?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about you?
What's the spirit
Oh,
count?
on 14.
Okay.
Sambuchet is at 6, while Primary Artemis is at 14. Very heavy spirit
All
difference
right.
here.
Let's go
With
for
let's see what he can do with a grip full of
the
Galaxy.
best boy. Champ Galaxy effect.
Good.
All right. Do it once again. Let's go for Galaxy swinging over Cypron.
I will Argo.
Sure.
For a Scythe onto Cyprong, and your Galaxy will die, and I'll heal 1.
Just to clarify, so you're casting Scythe off of Arco? Yep.
Correct.
So this turn, because Scythe gives +3 defense, and stats are swapped right now. To clarify for any audience members watching, stat
Sure,
swaps
sure.
happen last in stat calculations. So anytime stats are modified, the modifications are all calculated first, and then any stat swaps are applied. So because Scythe of Demeter has turned Cyprong into a, I won't say it, and then a stat swap is applied, it is now 7 power, 6 defense, or 7 attack, 6 defense, rather, and will win the combat against the 6 attack Galaxy, which is 6 because it's under Atlantis.
Back
All
to
clear?
you.
And then heal 1 for the Scythe.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Back to you.
Scythe
I'll
is
draw
such a
for
good
turn.
card.
Good. Let's go Cyanectar.
Sure.
Cyanectar effect.
Yep.
Okay. Grab another counter.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see.
Set a card. It could be anything.
Uh,
I don't see some bullshit.
And then
winning
I'll
this game.
try to full swing in with 3.
I'll shield the Cypron.
All right, shield the Cyprong, gets rid of the Scythe, but now he's going to be able to search
You'll
Dionysus
pay
again next turn.
2 for that, and then so that does that put you on 1 spirit?
Puts me on 2.
Puts you on 2. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't see a way that Sunbump Chet can come back from this. He's just so low on spirits that I don't see a feasible way for him to come back. Even if he finds all of his heals, that's pretty much going to end up taking a majority of his resources at that point.
Out of here.
Yeah.
We'll go base galaxy effect. Or doesn't matter. Doesn't
base
affect.
galaxy
Yeah,
do a
we'll just go
5,
ahead
be
and
immune to
PTA it.
Cyclone.
Yep. Swing over the Cyanectar.
Oh, you hit it
Yep,
with the PTA.
and then
I'll- As discussed before, stat swaps happen last, so PTA turn Galaxy into a 0-5, followed by the stat swap turning it into a 5-0.
Go.
Yep.
I'll draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go.
I mean, the only thing that
Side
could help him
prong.
is maybe a tsunami
Yep.
off the.
We'll go side prong effect just cause.
Yeah, but at that point, you're really just stalling the inevitable.
Yeah, I don't think he can get out of
And
it.
you're on one spirit now?
No, there's really not a feasible way for him to come back out of this. Like, he can stall, but that's realistically all that's going to happen is he's just going to be able to stall for a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Unless maybe somehow he can get out into this Curibus and stick the Curibus.
A Thirsius on Cyanectar. We'll do Dionysus for 2, Enrage Psyprong.
Sure.
We'll set 1 and Mad Swing for game.
Enraging the Cyprong makes it to where he also plays around the Tsunami because he
All right.
can't have his position changed.
Yeah.
All right, good game.
That officially game one.
Will you be
All right.
going first or second in game 2?
I shall go first.
All right, so game 3,
man,
everything's on the line.
come on.
9-0. So we've got an artist who's doing the mats. So the team that wins gets a custom mat, and he basically finished the Chicago one, but not the not the California one. So if California wins, I don't know, I'm gonna be in trouble. Not really in trouble, but I was gonna show the prize on stream, but we're not gonna have it. I do have a sketch. I can show a sketch, so at least we'll get an idea of what it's gonna look like. I don't know that. I feel like Dionysus is a better matchup than against Aphrodite than the other way around.
I haven't really played too much of this matchup, honestly. Even though live stream was pretty long, I really wasn't too involved in it other than sitting on the sidelines kind of watching. So I'm not really too sure how this matchup actually plays out.
Should be fine.
The one thing I think that Sunbum Chet really needs to do is be able to stick that Curibus.
Yeah.
If he's able to stick that Curibus, I don't really see a
All right, so you got to win this
feasible
one so
way.
we can go to game 3 of round 3 for all the marbles, you know?
Definitely.
But
yeah,
I don't really see a way that
too,
he can properly out it. Oh, Cyprong can...
Yeah.
So
he's
have
gonna
fun.
have to have a
No,
good
it can only
resource.
get a 1-drop.
No, 1 or
right?
2. 1 or 2.
Jesus, that's a hand. Hmm. I'll keep.
Go ahead.
All right. Go for set 2. Spend to draw 1. Back to you.
Your turn. Crab.
Crab, meat arrow.
Okay. That's fine. I'll set 1, 2, 3, and then I'll go poke you for 1.
I mean, he loses his guy, but cost him 3, so it's still okay.
1.
Here go.
Draw here.
Mhm.
What kind of deck would it be if it didn't have the main man himself? Let's go, Eddie. No effect.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we'll go. That one more.
Mhm.
Try to poke. Poke for one.
Yep,
He's
we'll
got
take
the
one.
Eddie, he's got the
Back to you.
Curibus. I wonder
draw
if he's
for
got
turn.
the Tsunami High Tide also.
We'll go Viscerus.
Haven't seen
Visceral.
any
Rock and a
lunar
Hard
spirits
Place.
in the deck.
I had the wrong card. Rock and a Hard
We'll
Place.
go Battle. We'll try Over the Eddy.
Sure.
Okay. Viscerus effect.
Yep.
Two Viscers on the board. Sucky, but Galaxy will take care of him if he's got Galaxy in hand.
We will enrage this Viscerus and hit for another.
Bold move, Cotton. Draw for turn.
Go ahead.
That one. Where there's one Eddie, there's two. Eddie effect.
He's got all the Eddies.
We will Gorgons here.
He's got answers too.
Spirit Underworld here. All right, man. Well, if you're gonna Gorgons me, I guess I have to pass.
All right, I'll draw for turn. Hello, Tectaurus. Number 29 has hit the field.
That's crazy, dude.
We'll go Battle. We'll try one Viscerus over Eddie.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go Battle Step. I'll hit Monsoon to make us crash and negate everything that's not a wind or water.
Okay.
So Monsoon, he'll suppress, so he won't get.
And then I'll try to poke for 2 with the rest of my board.
2 with the rest of your board.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So why did it die? Yeah, so he suppressed it.
Go
now,
ahead.
So it became a 4
Here.
again. So they crashed, and he doesn't
Now,
get to
for the moment
search
you've
for
all
the
been
third
waiting for.
Viscerus.
Double Ambro.
All right.
We'll heal 2 water and a zip. And then we'll go 2 water and a wind.
Yeah.
A lot of healing, but nothing on the board at all. No back row, no guys. That's a tough spot.
Let's go Champ Galaxy. Effect.
Champ Galaxy? Yeah.
Yep. All right. We could try to go battle. Try to swing into the Viscerus.
I Tsunami myself.
Okay.
Electing to Tsunami himself there, so that way the
Yes. Can I get
stat
a
swap
spirit count after
actually
your
affects
Ambrosia
him
shenanigans?
positively.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 in deck.
Okay, I'm on 11.
I don't know the stat
Alright,
line
back
on
to
the.
you.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Like, tectonic or something.
Tectaurus, he did it when the galaxy attacked into the Viscerus. So
I'm gonna
that
spin to
way,
draw
the
here.
Viserys' 5 attack ended up becoming the 5 defense there, and they
Yeah.
ended up just
Crazy.
bonking off of each other.
We'll set one. We'll go battle. We'll try Viserys
Throw two
over.
again.
Yeah,
So get
Okay,
the
Viserys
third
effect.
sure.
hit for 1 more damage. What's he down to? He's getting pretty low. Well, no, he just healed for 6. I guess he's not that low.
That boy in defense, and then 1 with Tectaris.
Yeah, at least
1.
10, it looked like.
Draw.
Nothing on the board still.
Mm-hmm.
That one. The sad, lonely. We'll go normal cast of Afros here.
Okay.
All right. Try to go battle. We'll swing over the defense position best.
We'll shield that.
Sure.
He had all the answers.
Back to you.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully he's got Tsunami or something, because I don't know how he's going to survive more
We'll
than
go
2-3 turns and it's over.
Valoy Forest.
Yeah, Sambu Chet really on the back foot this game, just can't seem to get anything going. Primary Artemis doing some quick math in his head, seeing what he might want to do.
We'll Hardison Tectaris into Gigaflora.
All right.
Gigaflora effect?
Yeah.
Champ Gigaflora.
Mostation?
Put that guy back
Special
on.
casting the Mostation out of Grave. Now he's going to be swinging
Okay.
for
5.
5
We'll
points
go
of damage
battle phase.
here.
I'll go Mostation, declare effect.
That'll heal up and attack.
Okay,
even
I
more.
believe it still gets to enchant 2 because it is currently a 7/8. This is a 7. Yeah. So you take 3.
Hold on,
I
hold on, hold
believe
on.
you only get 1 spirit.
Right. Yeah, because your Viserys are 7s, 8s.
No.
So-
It gets +3 from being special cast with Gigaflora, so it's currently
Sorry, I
an
forgot
8.
about my
okay.
mistake. I apologize.
Yeah.
Dang, that's
Yeah,
brutal. So
Gigaflora's
2 more
special
damage on
cast
that.
gives it +3.
So 7
Yeah.
spirits worth
So
of damage.
+3/+1, so it's an 8. And these are
Gigaflora is
7s.
a
These are all
7, and
7s.
the Viserys, yeah.
That's got to be a tsunami,
Viserys
or it's
is
pretty
a
much
7
game.
as well.
So 3 with Mostation, and then try to swing for 4 more with the rest of my board. If you have a counter rune you want to use here.
Oof. Counting it out, he doesn't have it.
Nope. That is going.
Heal the big guy.
The Gigaflora?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
On
still
2.
a
Lucky
lot
you.
of spirits, putting him
Yeah.
down to
Okay.
2.
Here you go.
And again, he can't really do much on 2. Primary
Yeah.
Artemis going to be able to just recast
Okay.
it.
Right there.
Congratulations.
Just
Primary
says you
Artemis.
got it.
And thank you all for playing.
Good
Thank
game.
you.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that was that. California's the winner. Honestly, Eddie's beat everybody all season. They were undefeated. And now the camera's messed up. I gotta switch. We have no host. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. All right, we're on screen now. Yeah, Eddies were undefeated the whole season. California was a second highest team, I think. They take the championship, and I guess that's the end of the stream. I'm gonna see if I can get so prize-wise, they're gonna get a mat that we have one of our guys drawing, but I only have a sketch. So I'm gonna switch screens real quick and see if I can get it up for everybody to see. Hang on a second.
lot of people are tired of that deck. So maybe it's just a thing that's going around. I'm not really sure. But it seemed to be pretty good into what everybody was bringing at the moment. Just able to outpace and just put up a brick wall of rabbits that just were impenetrable at the time.
Yep. So I guess I'm gonna end it there. I had the while he was talking, I had the sketch of the mat. I'll post it in our Discord later on when we get the full mat, and then we'll have it printed and shipped to them. And there'll also be some card sleeves too. That'll be similar to the mat. So that's all we have. If you got anything else, I'm gonna turn it off.
Nope.